This is a DJ player made out of building bricks. And yes, it actually plays music. Lights, moving parts, a Bluetooth audio, all inside a brick-built model. And today I'm testing if this is just a cool display piece or a gadget that actually works. Welcome back! If you like builds that are more than just decoration, you're going to love this one. This is the Pantasy DJ Player, set 85037, and it costs about $100. It looks like a retro DJ controller, but it also has lights, motion features, and a built-in Bluetooth speaker. The box already gives you that retro tech vibe. Inside, we get the parts, the electronics, and the instruction manual. And the manual is actually very nicely designed, with clear steps and good color separation, so the building process is easy to follow. All right, time to show you the build. This build was actually done by my son. He only made a few small mistakes, nothing major, which tells me the instructions are very accessible. The building process is fun because you're not just stacking bricks, you're building mechanisms. There are internal structures, moving components, and space for the electronics. In this set, Pantasy included a new brick separator, and this one is actually very useful. Besides separating parts, it's especially helpful for placing round pieces, which can be tricky with your fingers. And yes, that's my son using it right now. I also really like the mix of textures. Some pieces have this matte finish, which makes it look more like real equipment and less like a toy. This feature is fun, but the most interesting part is in this piece. I'll show you in a second when we power it on. We're in the final stretch now, with most of the build already done. Even with all the wires inside, the construction is simple thanks to the instructions. And trust me, if it were difficult, I would tell you. You can already see the buttons. Some of them are decorative, and some actually have a function. And here it is, the build is complete. Cool, right? Let's plug it in. It runs on USB-C, which is very convenient. Power button here, and there we go. The lights turn on, and you get two main lighting modes. One mode keeps the lights steady and constant. The other mode makes them pulse, almost like they're reacting to the music. In a darker room, this looks fantastic. So let me turn the lights down a bit. Here it is. Now watch this. When you spin the jog wheel, you can see waveforms moving inside the display. They used a small track system inside, almost like a tank tread, with printed wave graphics moving around. It's such a clever mechanical detail, and it makes the model feel alive. Now, this is the kind of feature that makes people look twice when it's on a shelf. But the big question is, does the speaker actually work? We switch it to Bluetooth mode, go to the phone, and it shows up right away as Pantasy Pair Connected. Let's play some music.
Hi guys, my DJ name, Control-Alt-Delete. I crash all the parties.
Okay, sorry. Around here, minifigures think they're co-hosts. As I was saying, let's play some music. And there it is, sound coming from a brick-built DJ player. Now, the audio is not perfect. It's not true stereo, and you're not replacing a real speaker with this. But honestly, for something built like this, it sounds surprisingly decent. The bass is there, it's clear enough, and for background music on a desk or shelf setup, it absolutely does the job. This is where the fun factor really kicks in. It's not just a model, it's interactive. In terms of build quality, everything feels solid. The pieces connect well, the electronics are neatly integrated, and the final model is sturdy. The manual is well laid out, the process is enjoyable, and it never feels frustrating. The included stand also helps a lot. It tilts the model slightly, making it look more like real equipment and perfect for display. So, pros. It looks fantastic. The lighting effects are great. The moving waveform feature is very creative, and the fact that it actually plays music makes it way more than just decoration. The sound is not high-end. Most buttons and sliders are just for looks. And at around $100, you're paying for the novelty and design, not pure audio performance. But honestly, that's the point. This is for people who love unique builds, retro tech aesthetics, and models that do something extra. As a display piece with lights, motion, and real audio output. This is one of the most interesting brick sets I've seen in a while. It's fun, it's different, and it definitely grabs attention.
I tried to tell a DJ joke, but it got scratched.
If you enjoyed this kind of functional build, there's more coming. I love finding sets that don't just sit on a shelf, but actually do something. And this one definitely surprised me. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next build, especially if you're into creative sets with lights, motion, and cool display value. And seriously, thank you for being here. Whether this is your first video on the channel, or you've been following the builds for a while, I really appreciate every view, every comment, and everyone who takes a few minutes to hang out and build with me. Let me know in the comments what song you would play first on this tiny brick DJ deck. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next build.